Hi, I'm Dane. I'm one of the vets here at Streatham Hall Vets, and I just wanted to talk to you about a few things that I've seen. We're in the middle of an unprecedented heat wave. It's beautiful out there. It's lovely and cool in here because we've got the aircon, but I just wanted to run through a few things I've been seeing just to be really careful of, to keep your pets safe during the summer. Summer's the busiest time for vets because animals do tend to get poorly in the heat. So I just want to run through a few things with you. So first of all, out this weekend, seeing a lot of dogs in the middle of the day with, brachycephalics. They've got the short nose, so it's these sort of dogs, pugs, French bulldogs, boxers, very, very, very popular at the moment. Lovely dogs. Just be careful in the heat. If they're going, you need to be very, very careful. If they're doing that a lot, you need to see the vets. So just be careful because they do overheat. Luckily, heat stroke's not terribly common in the UK. We haven't seen much of it, but we need to be really, really careful. These guys can get into trouble with the heat. Also, old dogs as well. Just be careful of the heat. These guys get dehydrated, and dogs with warm coats, etc. First thing in the morning, last in the evening. Just bear that in mind. Use fans, etc. Other things we're seeing a lot of cats that aren't eating, so make sure you encourage them to eat. If they're not eating, then bring them to the vets because this is the time where they get dehydrated quickly. We're seeing a lot of gut problems, pancreatitis, etc. So make sure they've got lots of water available because cats do get dehydrated, and also a bit of water for the wildlife as well. That's never a bad thing, because they're going to get dehydrated too. So that's great. Another thing, went to barbecue this weekend and saw our friend the lilies out in the garden. These are really toxic to cats. Okay, so lilies, really toxic to cats. Okay, so all they've got to do is lick them, get some pollen on them, and lick the pollen off, and they can get really acute kidney failure. So it's really toxic. So if you've got cats, just don't have. There's lots of other beautiful flowers. Just don't have lilies in the house, please. So that's really important. On the dog front, cars, ever so easy to leave a dog in a car, in a hot car. Even if you've got the windows open, don't ever leave them in the car. It's just, I've known of dog handlers, I've known even of vets that, can leave dogs in cars. Don't do it, it's too easy. It will happen very, very quickly. So don't ever leave a dog in a hot car. You've all seen the adverts, just ever so easy to happen. If you see a dog in a hot car, stay with it. I've heard of people breaking the windows to get in. I'm not sure if that's legal or not, but don't leave them unattended. I'm not 100% sure, but you've got to be really, really careful. That's a really, really important thing. Other things with dogs, grass seeds, another little picture for you. So these little things, you see them, that's a great picture. But they go into dogs' feet and dogs' ears, often ones that have got bushy feet, but it can be any dogs. Cats don't tend to get them so much. Well, very rarely actually, but dogs, they can go in their ears, they can go in their feet, and so if you see swellings, but also check your dog when they've been in from, running through the grass, but if they get those in their feet, they will travel inside the feet, and they keep travelling up and can cause mayhem, so they need to come to the vets, and we'll sort those out. We're seeing a lot of those. So bear that in mind, and obviously we're having lots of barbecues as well, eating, so you've got to be careful of our pets eating abnormal stuff, barbecue stuff. Corn on the cobs as well, they quite commonly get stuck in dogs, so be careful. Lots of sausages and rich food can often give dogs gut upsets. The odd treat's absolutely fine, but just be a little bit careful. Other things, obviously be careful of your fleas. Make sure you've got your vet flea stuff, your Stronghold, your Advocate, this sort of thing. Because we're going to see a lot of fleas this year, and all the way down through probably till sort of Christmas time. So obviously we want to use it all the time if the pets are going outdoors. So other things, we've seen quite a few allergic reactions, bee stings, swollen faces, but also allergies come out this time of year. I've got a little bit of hay fever myself. The pollen's out there, so we'll see a lot of itchy dogs, bee stings, that sort of. Come on in, we can sort those out. Finally, obviously our bunnies, we don't want to forget our bunnies. This is the time where really, really importantly, bunnies can get fly strike, which is when they get basically maggots that are around their bottom. Really, really horrible. So checking your bunny's bottoms every single day. So if you've got any problems about handling your rabbit, just pop on in and we'll give you a little bit of a coaching session on that. So anyway, so a few little tips there just to keep your pets healthy in this beautiful weather. So keep safe. If you have any problems at all, you just give us a call. Okay, thanks, bye.